Yeah, so what's his face? The billionaire dude that controls a bunch of stuff, that wants to control even more stuff. Imagine that. It's like you just can't play God enough, can you? But I guess it's an addictive thing. Once you get suckered into that, it's probably like a power thing. Narcissistic. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the majority of people that you see like on TV or like people, I don't want to say everybody in the world because I don't think this is true. At least I really like to not think this of Western civilization and just assume that society is doomed. But, you know, if you go on social media too much, you will start to believe that because people are very terrible. And the worst thing about it is that they think that they're right. Like some of these people are just straight up, you know, sociopathic and very, very narcissistic. But, you know, it's like, I feel like so many of them have emotional problems and obvious insecurity issues. And so it's easier for them to just project all of their negative attributes onto other people that have a different view. So really, I just feel sorry for them that they feel the need to do that. They hate themselves that fucking much. But anyway, yeah, it's like what bothers me is like how many excuses the sheep make for like the elite doing really terrible things. It's like they made all kinds of excuses as to why all of these like procedures were necessary from governments or corporations or whatever. Made all kinds of excuses. I think that people like, I think they've become docile. They've lost the ability to fight because they've lost the ability to think. So they don't really know like what's worth anything. You know, because everything is up in the air. Holy shit, I'm actually going the speed limit. I am shocked. I am going specifically 70. That's pretty damn cool. Because it doesn't happen very often. I am so much like Mitch Hedberga. It's hilarious. Like, I just channel him. Like, I'm not even trying to sound like him or anything. I know that's probably how it comes across. I'm so sorry for that, Mitch. I love you so much. You're my favorite. See, I just channeled my friend Mr. Theron right there because he does that all the time. I love you so much because he's a homosexual. You know why they say flaming homosexual? For the same reason they say flaming liberals, because you're going to burn in hell. I'm kidding. Only if you find Yeshua, you'll be fine. If you find Yeshua, don't even worry about it. I'm kidding. That's up to God. It's not up to me. It's crazy to me how many people get offended because you just say that something is like immoral, or you say like, oh hey, like because this is happening, all this other stuff is happening that's not good, and you're just criticizing one little thing, but people will automatically assume that you're just trying to bring people down to like the level of you know, nothingness. If you so much as criticize them and anything that they do, whatever their lifestyle is, whatever, you know, whatever they look like, however they act, it's like whoever controls the narrative, like the direction of the news cycle, the direction of like our culture and like the way that we perceive reality, because our culture definitely dictates the way that we perceive reality a lot of the time. And that's the beautiful thing about snapping out of that fucking matrix, for lack of a better term. But it's very true. It's very, very true. What's very true, Amy? You already forgot. I did! I have no idea what's very true, but I'm sure it was very true at the moment that it was very true. Oh, man. Don't you love government-inspired ADD? I love it. I love it. Dude, I just saw a truck broken down on the road. I mean, that shit happens a lot, though, regardless of this weather. But, I mean, people are used to driving in this kind of shit. Up north they are, but down south, it's really bad. Man, I don't even, like, I've been reading so many terrible stories about Texas, and it just makes me so sad. It breaks my heart what they're capable of. I'm not talking about Texans. But yeah. Anyway, God, please take care of that person over there. They might be a bad person, but right now, I still am going to say a little prayer for them because they're stuck on the side of the road and they look frustrated. That was on the other side. Y'all didn't see that because I didn't want to point the camera in that direction just in case there was a cop around here. See, it's so weird, like, when it snows because, like, do you see that? I'll just see if I can point it out here. Okay, you're swerving right now, so you need to cut that shit out. Okay, you see that? Those trees were not affected by the snow. Those were a little bit. See that? It's just weird. It's just weird. Weather is weird. So that's all I'm saying. Weather is weird. Okay. I just want you guys to feel it. I want you guys to feel this experience with me. You're fucking nuts, dude. You're lucky that there aren't any cops around because the way that you just did that, man, you were definitely swerving like a motherfucker. I'll say fuck it right now. You're like, no, officer, I was so nervous because of the snow. So nerve-wracking. See, look at that. That's where the cops usually would be, right there, where we just passed, just waiting for somebody to fuck up. Sometimes they sit this direction, other times they be sitting in the opposite direction. But yeah. Not in favor of the police state, or any state. It's a good stance. Yes, it is.